You have decided to collect for Super Nintendo games, maybe complete in box, but you are afraid to start your journey because you have heard there are so many fake cartridges, fake boxes, fake instruction booklet around the internet. So yeah, it's expensive to collect for Super Nintendo games and you don't want to spend $200 on something you don't know is real or fake. I understand it, but don't worry. It's not that difficult to see if it's fake or real, because there are a lot of different hints you can look at before you decide to make your purchase. Alright, so here in front of me we have a pretty expensive and rare Super Nintendo game, The Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. And this goes for 4,000 Danish crown, around that, to get it complete in box. So before you make a purchase like this, you have to be sure if it's fake or real. So let's open it and see all the different hints we can get. It's no secret that the most hints I can give you for it's real or fake is on the cartridge itself. But what about the box and the instruction booklet? There are some hints as well, but it's more about the look and the feeling, I would say. So let's start with the box. The first thing I will look at is the color on the box itself. If the color are muted, if it's very dark, it's fake. You can look up on the internet how the real box look like, and then you can compare it to your own. And it's not that difficult to actually see if the color palette is muted. And then we have the thickness in the box itself. You don't make boxes like this anymore. You have a great weight on it, and if you have a reproduction box or a fake one, it's much lighter. It doesn't have the same feeling, and you can much easier squeeze them than this one. It's more robust. You have just a better weight on it. So it's more about the feeling and how the coloring on the box itself looks like. So it's not muted, the weight is good, and the same thing goes with the instruction booklet. Look at the coloring. Is the pages glossy? Does they have a shine? If they are very shiny, you can... There's a big clue that it's not real if it's very shiny or if it have a glossiness over the different pages. Let's look at the cartridge itself. The first thing you have to look at is the screw itself. The real Super Nintendo games always have these kind of screws. If it's fake or reproduction card, it have a plastic screw, or I have just borrowed my son's car, or you have this kind of screw, the Phillips one. If it's real, you have these numbers inside here, and on the other side, it have to have numbers inside here. If it's fake or reproduction card, it often never has these numbers, unless they're really trying to doing a great effort to fake it. Another thing is here on the back, you will always see a 2 number digits or around 3, where it has a number on the sticker itself. Here we have 09. If it doesn't have a number here on the back with 2 digits or 3, it's fake. And then I don't sadly have the tools to open this one, and this is the most important thing. If you buy a cartridge like The Twisted Tales of Spike McFang or Chrono Trigger or Earthbound, always ask the seller before you buy it, if you don't have the tools to it, to open it. And I was asking the seller every time when I bought the Twisted Tales of Spike McFang, when I bought Earthbound and Chrono Trigger, I was asking them to open the cartridge itself. If they couldn't do that, I would never have bought it. It's very important when you buy something around that amount of money that you are sure that the things inside are real. So how do you see the things are real inside? You have to see if it have a Nintendo logo on the motherboard itself. And one of the chips also have a Nintendo mark on it. If there are just one thing of these things that isn't on the cartridge itself, it's fake. If you have the digits on the back but are missing the screws, it's fake. If you have the screws and the digits on the back but are missing the numbers inside here, it's fake. And every time I see something listing a Super Nintendo game on eBay or on a private seller on Facebook or something like that, they often only take pictures on the front and on the back. And I'm like, take a picture down underneath as well. We need to see it. We need to see if how the motherboard is looking, if it's rusty, and I need to see if it have a number as well. So yeah, don't be shy to ask the seller if they have all the things before you buy something that is expensive. So I hope this little video helped you to guide you into the Super Nintendo collecting world, and and maybe you are not as afraid anymore to collect for Super Nintendo games. And if you are buying something on eBay, and if you are not sure out of the pictures if it's real or fake, and he has opened it, but you're not sure if it's still the right one, when you get it arrived, always check by yourself then. And if it's fake, return it. You have guaranteed your money back when you are buying something from eBay. So don't worry. You have a great safety net, and you have a lot of different hints you can look at before you buy a Super Nintendo game complete in box. So I would say, don't be afraid, go crazy, and let the hunt begin. Thank you so much everyone for watching the whole video. This was Daniel from the P-Wing. Purple love to you all. Bye.